This is my Catalina 30 Indigo. It's my first big boat, and I'm hoping to set it up so that I can live on it in Bermuda.
Hey everybody, it's Mike here coming to you live from Daytona Speedway infield. We're going to talk about the tropics here. Still got Erin. That wind field has gotten bigger. That's the orange area. That's why we have tropical storm warnings and watches up for Bermuda also. But it's going to split that gap as expected. That's what the satellite looks like this morning. It's a monster. Crazy how close that is.
All right, so this is my video all about prepping for Hurricane Erin. And Erin passed by Bermuda on, I think, about August 21st. And it was further away than we thought. Like, it turned out to just, not really be a big deal at all, which we're very thankful for. But there were two more hurricanes in the season that came after it, which was Imelda and Melissa, that affected the island a little bit more. And this hurricane prep was basically for the entire season. Like, it was unusual to have a hurricane come so early in the season, like mid-August. And I was also going away late August, so that just added another, level of stress to it. But, this was the first time that I had to prepare for a hurricane, dismantle the sailboat, take off the sails, put on a safety line, take everything off the deck, make sure that, the bilge pump is working, and blah, blah, blah. I had a lot of help from my very knowledgeable boyfriend, as well as my friend Sammy, and they really helped me get everything together. So some of the first things I did was take everything off deck, like you saw me taking off the table, etc. Then I sprayed the bimini because all the zippers on the bimini were frozen and I was trying to take it off. I also took down the jib, which was surprisingly easy to do by myself, but it was really hard to fold up, so I just crumpled it up in the quarter berth below. Goosey cleat. She's creative and expresses herself differently. So I noticed that my front cleat had been jiggly for a while, like it was jiggly when I got the boat, but I was like, oh my god, it's really close to the mooring bridles, and what if something terrible happens in the hurricane, blah blah blah. So I was really trying to fix it, but it was not very easy to fix because it involved opening the front hatch where the anchor goes, and then opening an inspection hatch, which was barely big enough for my arm, and then sticking my arm into it and feeling around blind to access the bottom of the cleat and use a wrench to tighten it, blah blah blah. And I just couldn't see what I was doing and it took a long time and a lot of trial and error, and it was me with the screwdriver on top holding it in place, and then me going in blind below with the wrench, and it was just kind of ridiculous, and I was kind of laughing at myself the whole time. Oh, thank the Lord! It's pretty much sorted out now. Okay, there's a tiny bit of give actually, but it's way better than it was before. And I was freaking out because that took me a long time to reach down under here with a wrench in my hand and hold on to the nuts below so they wouldn't move, and then with the other hand screw in from above. And it took a lot of tries to try and do that. Okay, now it's really, really, really good. I'm semi-happy with what happened today. So today and yesterday, I took the jib off yesterday. I took the solar panel off the bimini, and I was trying to take down the bimini yesterday, but the zippers are just totally frozen. So I put some WD-40 on them. I tried them again today, and they're still frozen, so I don't really know what to do there. Drastic measures may have to be taken. The other thing I did today was dry out my cushions, which I keep leaving out by accident, and then they get rained on. And then I'm like, well, I have to leave them out again because they need to dry out, but they just keep getting rained on. When they're dried, they're gonna go down below. The big job today was just screwing in that cleat. Things left to do: take down the bimini, take down the sail, and the sail bag and the lazy jacks, which I think I can leave till Sunday. Also putting chafe protection on my bridles. This is just a little interlude to paint Flipcoat, my boyfriend's Venus 42. We spent a lot of time redoing the paint job to make it look like a period-specific ship because he volunteered to take part in the gunpowder plot reenactment. Basically what happened was some Bermudians, under the nose of the governor, smuggled out some gunpowder from Bermuda to an American ship to help with the American Revolution. So the reenactment combined pilot gig, rowers, and then they rowed out to my boyfriend's ship, Flipcoat. The ship was very much admired on the day. This whole reenactment was done in honor of Morris Johnson, who was a big force for, maritime appreciation and history in Bermuda, and he was really involved in pilot gig rowing as well. And he passed away in 2025. I was really grateful to my dad for coming to help me finish up some stuff that was easier to do with two people. So we took off the main sail together. And you can see that the bag is quite broken, so the zipper is coming away from the bag. But I was really grateful to one of my boatie friends, Josh, for helping me fix this because he has a sail sewing machine. He's a sail repair person. And then one of the things left to do was to move the boats that were rafted up with Indigo. We had put Sea Egg, our little sunfish, and Dock Knocker, Sammy's whaler, with Indigo because we didn't really have anywhere else to put them, so we were moving those. I came in because it was raining. Right now I'm just trying to put a safety line tied to the mast and also tied to the mooring with some chafe protection on it. It's taken me a while to figure out the best way to do that. You might hear some revving in the background because when I came out here, there's been a wrecked boat in the bay where I keep my boat for a long time, and there were some people on it when I came out here, and it's a super spring tide, very high, and they were bailing it, and now they're using a motorboat tied to the mast to try and right it, I assume, to try and get it out of here. And I'm afraid because I kind of wish they wouldn't do that, because if they're not successful they might just dislodge it a bit, in which case it's going to be more easily moved around in the hurricane. if they totally get it out of here, great, but I kind of doubt that they will, because I think that last time we went on that wreck, it had a hole in it, so I don't know how they're gonna get it out of here. But they've been trying to like raise it from its spot for a long time. I wonder if they were told they have to get it out of here before the hurricane. Anyway, I hope that the right thing happens that will make everybody happy in that situation. Okay, so I think I got it. Yeah, looped around the mast. Then I have the gray thing, which I'll tape in the right position. And then a loop through the dangling chain with a bowline. So I think I'm gonna let it go now and then see where the gray thing has to go. So, we've got a safety line. The jib is off. We have a line connecting the jib further together and hopefully preventing it from rotating. Safety line on the bridles so they don't come off. So the safety attaches to the mast. No sails. Halyards pulled tight. Sammy helped me. Yay! And the bimini metal is secure. We couldn't get the fabric off the bimini, but we just lashed it down. All of the fenders are off. This is what the inside looks like.
Super messy.
It's great. Cool. The sunfish sail. The sunfish sail is bigger than my main sail. Like going across the boat.
That's hilarious.